welcome back to my channel. I know it's late, but today I'm finally showing you my most favorite art tools. Without further ado, let's start. First is my watercolor set. If you watch my videos, you might have seen this watercolor set so many times because, well, it's the only watercolor set I have. This is a watercolor set from Sakura Koi, and the design is actually meant for people to bring it around during travel, and I really like how convenient it is. I created these color charts and it works really well as reference when mixing color. After having this watercolor for a while, I start to realize that I mostly use beige, white, and especially brown. In fact, the brown color is the first color that I finished, so I end up buying another similar color from the Holbein brand. Next, let's talk about the pens and brushes. First, I have this mechanical pencil from Pentel brand. It's HP pencil and I use it for sketching. Next, I have these Copic sketch brushes and these are my favorite colors. Before I have these, my husband actually bought the Copic set that comes in 36 colors for me, but I end up not using it that much. Since Copics are quite expensive, my advice is to test it in the store and only buy those that you like instead of buying the sets. Next, I have these micron pens in black and brown color. I use these pens to outline most of my drawings. The black color is used to outline almost anything, while the brown color is mostly used to outline the skin. And sometimes I also use brown pen if I want the overall drawings to look softer. Next, I have these two brush pens. The first one is from Pilot brand. I initially bought it to use during Inktober challenge, but this brush is not waterproof, so I mostly use it for journaling now because it's really good for practicing lettering. Another brush is Pentel Pocket Brush Pen. The tip is very soft and it requires few practice before you can get used to it. I really like how black the ink is, and so I always use this brush pen when I want to add some black color into my drawing. This is just a normal black pen, but I thought I will add it into this video as well because it's my most favorite pen. I have been using the same brand since I was in high school. Nowadays, I use it mostly for doodling or journaling. Next, we have this water brush. I always feel that it's very convenient to use water brush, and I can control the water flow by pressing the tip. I had it in big size and small size, although I mostly use the small size. If you watch my other videos, you could see that I never really used traditional brush. Instead, I have been using this water brush since beginning. Finally, it's time to talk about the sketchbooks. My most favorite sketchbook out of the other books I have used so far is definitely this Canson Mixed Media. I love how the paper texture look like, and it has these little dots that makes it easy for you to tear the paper. I also love how the back of the paper is smooth with minimal texture, so you kind of have a mix of texture in one book. Next, I have this watercolor painting pad from Arto by Campap brand. It's what I'm using currently and I'm loving it so far. But since I prefer to draw in a smaller size, I think I will appreciate it even more if there is an A5 size. So that is all my favorite art tools. I will write down all the items in the description box below so you can check it out. I hope you enjoy watching this video. Let me know what is your own most favorite art tools in the comment box below. And remember to like and subscribe. See you next time. Bye.